Today's subject on the WINS Life Hacks and Life Coaching channel may be difficult for many people to talk about, and that is the end of life. I'm Casey Turton, your certified life coach and host of the WINS Life Hacks and Life Coaching channel, and I want to discuss the paradox of embracing life and also embracing our death. So stick with me, you might find this one interesting. So why do I call it the paradox of embracing life and death? Typically because when it comes to embracing our life, we celebrate that as joyous and positive and all the different ways that we learn to try and lead a productive life, versus death, the end of our life, which is often portrayed as negative and painful and hurtful, and we try to avoid it as much as we can. But as the Chinese philosopher Chuang Tzu once said, what makes my life good also makes my death good. And let's find out what he was talking about and what this paradox is and how we can deal with it. First of all, let me add a disclaimer. I personally have not yet experienced death yet, so I'm certainly no expert on the subject. And when I talk about embracing death, I'm not talking about those tragic situations with violent deaths or unexpected deaths caused by disease. But yet, if we live our life in the present prior to those tragic events, an acceptance that eventually we are going to have an end of life cycle, we do lead and can embrace our life in a better fashion. So how do we cultivate this acceptance? How do we come to grips with that topic which society is so often hesitant to discuss? What's one method that we can use that can draw us nearer to embracing both our life and our death? For example, meditation can help us gather up our insights, help us relax our mind. In fact, neurologists and gerontologists both seem to agree in their research that meditation has a lot to do with our ability to calm ourselves and put everything from beginning to end into perspective. Through meditation, we learn the art of letting go. Through meditation, we learn the art of delving into ourselves through relaxation techniques and giving ourselves guidance into how we actually feel about our life and our death. So try this meditation exercise. First, anywhere that you're comfortable in your environment, find a quiet spot, take a few deep breaths just to center yourself. And as always, begin each meditation with an intention. And my intention in this meditation is to examine the beauty of my life and my death. And by doing that through the meditation, I can answer some questions. Where will I be at the moment of my death? Who will I be with? What will I be feeling? Am I ready to accept this end of life? And by attempting to answer those questions and draw it to the beginning of your mind, it also begs the question, how am I living my life right now? Am I living my life in such a way that I find fulfillment, that I find myself happy, full of positive energy? Because that's going to lead to acceptance of nature's cycle of life and death, and hence solve the paradox of embracing our life and embracing our death. Well, I hope this has been an interesting topic for you, admittedly somewhat different for a YouTube channel. You won't find too many videos about embracing your death, but I think you understand now what I'm trying to say. And if any of this resonated with you, please do the usual, like and subscribe to this channel. It's not about the money. It's about helping all of us become a better person. So in the meantime, I'll see you in the future.